Hi, everyone. I know this is not the ideal situation. I thought I would be back by now, but unfortunately, I'm not. So I do want to kind of move on with the packet and explain the project, the goal setting project. Um, Last class, you did the goal setting notes, and everything should be filled out. If you haven't gotten to fill everything out, just do that today in this class. But everybody turn to the goal setting sheet. It's the last page of your packet. Now, if you do not have this because it came out or whatever, that's okay. I'm going to post additional pages of this on Google Classroom because I do want you, if you can, to submit it through Google Classroom if you'd prefer. If not, then you're going to write on this sheet. But before you write anything, I want to explain the directions, okay? Because the final copy on this will be either in pen or typed. All right. So if you wanted to use this as like a rough copy and use pencil, that's great. I'm going to go through each step and then I'm going to show you two examples, post the examples online, and then hopefully that can clear up any kind of questions that you have. If you still have questions after this, please feel free to email me. Okay, I'm just going to present my screen. Okay, so this is what you're looking at. All right, so you will be picking one goal that you would like to accomplish by the date it is due. Make sure you explain the questions that ask for additional information. Answer the questions to the best of your ability, and the final copy is either going to be in pen on this page, okay, or typed. So no pencil. When it's a final copy, it's really nice to see it in pen or typed. Um, and also, too, if you do make a mistake with pen, don't cross it off. Just print out another sheet, or I can give you another sheet. This is not going to be due for a while, and I will post the date it's due on Google Classroom because I want you to be able to pick a goal that you are going to follow the whole way through and finish it or not finish it. Okay. You won't be graded on if you actually do the goal. I may never know if you do. It's just how you go through each step, how you break down each step, and that's how I will be grading you. If you do reach your goal, that's a bonus. But if for some reason you don't, there's going to be some questions as well to answer. All right. So number one, you're going to pick one goal that you would like to accomplish by the date due. Be specific and put an end date on it. So, for example, I will join the art club by February 1st, 2021. Okay. So, here, or actually, it would be like 22. So, the thing of it is you have to be able to accomplish your goal within that short time span. So these are going to be very short term goals that you're going to be picking from. Okay. Now, also, too, the end date that you're going to put on number one is not going to be the same for everyone. Maybe your goal is I would like to clean my room by November 1st, 2021. That's next week. Where others, it may be, I would like to join the art club by November 20th, 2021. Okay. All right. Number two, what are three benefits of this goal? Now, benefits, what are you going to get out of it? Why are you doing the goal? First of all, okay. Well, a lot of times a benefit would be money, especially if it's a goal to save up money for something, which I'm going to show you that example in a little while. But what are some things that you're going to get out of it? Whether it's your parents will be proud, you will be proud, your teachers will be proud. These are benefits, things that you want to accomplish and why you want to accomplish your goal. So you need three of those. Make sure you have three of those. Number 3, what are 3 ways to reach this goal? Now, how are you going to do that? You have to have a plan. Okay, so like with any SMART goal, there needs to be a plan, an action plan, and it needs to be realistic. Okay, so what are some ways, like for example, study? Maybe if it's to score more goals in soccer, what is the ways you're going to reach it? Well, you're going to have to practice. Maybe ask somebody who's really good at soccer to help you. Okay, so these are 3 ways to reach this goal. Just 3. Number 4, what materials do you need to reach this goal? So it all depends. Whatever your goal is it, if it's cleaning your room, are you going to need cleaning supplies? If it's to finish a book that you keep avoiding reading, what book is that? Is it you wanted to get a higher grade on a math test? Maybe it's staying after for a math teacher. So that is the what materials do you need? So who will help you with this goal? Now, number 5 is very important. Please put someone, use one of your support systems, use a resource or someone that you could turn to if the goal gets a little bit tough. How long will this goal take to complete? Some, it could take hours cleaning a room, finishing a homework assignment. Maybe that could take half an hour. Others, like saving up money to buy something that you want, it could take days or it could take weeks. But again, this is short term. So it has to be done before the date that it is due. And I am going to give you at least a good month to do this. So your goal will you'll be able to see it go follow through. When will you work on this goal? Advisory, home, after school, at the Y, at a park. Whereabouts are you going to work on this goal? And number 8, to complete 8, 9, and 10, you must do your goal first. Do not fill this section out until you have tried your goal, or you can fill it out the day that it is due. So for number 8, all you're doing is circling, were you successful at reaching this goal? So you're just going to circle 1 to 5. Be honest. Like I said before, it's for you to learn how to set a goal. It's important to do that, even set little goals every single day. But if you're going to say that, yes, I completed it to the best of my ability, I did it, and you didn't, it's not going to benefit any one of us. Okay. So this is about you. If you forgot about it, you forgot about it. And then for number 9, if you scored a 5, what worked for you? Explain. But if you scored a 1 through 4, what did not work? What could you change? So I do want you to write, something there for me, like a couple sentences on that. What worked, if it did, and what didn't work. And then number 10, write at least 3 sentences on how you felt when you were doing the goal or when you finished it. If you did not accomplish your goal, explain why. So here's kind of just a reflection on your goal. How did you feel when you were doing it? Did you feel like it was tough? Were you frustrated? Did you maybe forget about the goal and not want to do it anymore? Maybe you set a goal and it was a little too hard because it was a short-term time to accomplish it and you needed a longer period of time. That could happen as well. Okay. All right. So let me show you. I want to present example. Here's an example, and I'm going to post these examples. I'm going to post them on Google Classroom too. Okay, so this person, their goal, I will save up $50 by April 29th, 2021. Great. Okay. It's specific, it's measurable, it has a date, and it's within that time frame that I want you to finish it by. For this class, okay? It's not going to be April. I won't see you in April. What are 3 benefits of this goal? So what are you going to get out of it? So this person said they will receive the money, they'll be able to buy the toys that they want, and they will learn to work for and save money better. Great. Number three, what are three ways to reach this goal? I can take my new puppy for his walk every day to earn money. I can complete my chores around the house to earn money. I can study and maintain my grades and make the honor to earn money. Great. And what materials to help walk the dog? I will have a leash, a dog poop bag, help to get my chores done. I will ask for cleaning supplies to maintain my grades. I will need to have all the school supplies and attend all my Google Meets. So who will help you with this goal? Family members, teachers. That's great. How long will this goal take to complete? At least 30 days. So I gave them that month. So this student decided to use all 30 days to complete this. When will you work on this goal? I'll work on walking the dog and chores after school on the weekends. And for working on my grades and schoolwork, I'll work on this during and after school. Okay. So this student put a 5 that he completed all of it to the best of his ability. And he was able to meet his goal by completing chores around my house, my aunt's house, my great grandma's house. I helped clean up after my dog, my aunt's dog, and around the kitchen. I did well in quarter three. So my good grades helped me meet my goal. That's fantastic. And then number 10, 3 sentences on how you felt when you were doing the goal or when you finished the goal. If you did not accomplish your goal, explain why. In the beginning, when I started my goal, I did not want to do any chores. As time went on, I realized that I need to work to earn money so I can buy things that I want. Some of the chores I did not like to do, like picking up dog poop, but I got used to it. When I did finish and accomplish my goal, I felt good. I was able to get a toy that I wanted. I was able to get 2 comic books from the comic book store in New York City. That's awesome. Okay, let's look at this other one. Okay. All right. So this is a little bit different. Okay. The goal for this student was to accomplish is to read 10 books by the due date of March 29th. Realistic, measurable, attainable. Okay. All these things that, and there's a time on it. So using that SMART goal part of the notes, that's very important. What are 3 benefits of this goal? What are you going to get out of it? Okay, so it will expand my vocabulary, learn new things, share information, a book that sounded cool to me. So someone can also read one of the books. What are 3 ways to reach this goal? Buy books, find a comfortable spot to read, manage time. I'll have time of the day that would be perfect for me to read the books. All right, what materials needed? So books, water, blankets. Who will help with this goal? My mom can bring me to the bookstore. How long will this take? Maybe about an hour of my day. Even after I read the book, I need time to understand the book. So afterwards, I go back in the story and talk about my favorite parts and how I feel about the book. That's great. I really like that anyway to do in most books. When will you work on this goal? And this person said home. Feel I'm more calmer and I will be more interested in the book. Sure, because maybe at an advisory or at school, this person gets distracted. Okay, so this person said they don't think they scored a 5, but maybe a 4.5 because I didn't complete it in time because it took longer than I thought. But I did do it to the best of my ability. See? So even though this person evaluated themselves and said they completed some of it, they felt like they didn't have enough time. And there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. That just means, okay, I might need to extend my goal for future times when I'm looking at whatever the next goal is that I pick. Because that's the next best thing is what's my next goal, right? One thing I would change, I should have done more realistic. One, because I couldn't possibly finish 20 bucks in a week, but I tried. All right. And then there's 3 sentences that this person wrote. I did not accomplish it because I still had chapters left in my books I was reading. Next time I'll do something that's 10 more possible for me because the original books I was going to read were going to be 20, which is a lot of books to read. So I did 10 instead. It's not a lot for some people, but it works better doing 10 than 20. I think one day I can accomplish reading 20 books in a week. And that's great. So it's looking again toward the next goal that this student has. Okay? So right now, why don't you think of a goal that maybe you have been thinking about and write it down, and use this maybe as your rough copy. Like I said, on Google Classroom there's other sheets, so you can do a final copy on there. If I will post the date of when this assignment is due, you'll have plenty of time to do it. Pick something that you're interested in. It could be even going to a neighbor's house raking. That's always good, to maybe get some money, or just feeling good helping out a neighbor. All right. If you have any questions, email me, and I will be back soon enough, and I can answer those questions in person if need be. All right. Take care, guys. Bye.